Can you read? Good. Then you can read The Adventures of Chino and Homeboy. You could read it at home, on your lunch break, in the bathroom. Don't lie. You know you do that. You could read it on a long flight. The kind where you've already finished the movie, eaten the tiny pretzels, and the stranger next to you is sleeping on your shoulder, drooling. You could read it in line, at the DMV, at your cousin's wedding, or hiding from your boss in the supply closet. Anywhere you can hold a book, you can hold this one. And once you start, you'll probably forget to put it down. The Adventures of Chino and Homeboy, available on Amazon. The link is in the show notes. Bring snacks.
Start the problem, start the clock.
I say yo homeboy.
What?
I say yo homeboy.
What?
Push the button and start the show.
All right, here we go. Blamo! Orale! What's up, homies? Welcome to the Chino and Homeboy podcast. It is another sacrilegious Sunday, and you know what we are gonna do.
We're going to come in their ear holes with some information and some jokes. Probably both at the same time. You never know.
And we call it jizz formation. No. Cum formation. No. Nut formation. Anyone?
No.
Dude, that's like gigabytes of data every fucking nut.
You lost us.
Whatever.
Wow.
Listen, people, as promised, we bring to you the resurrection of H8JNZ. And on the third day he rose.
I have risen. Andy
The truth
Jackson.
away in the light. You mind taking this screen off?
Where you been? Hey, Jones, shit.
In the tomb. Dude.
Resurrecting.
In the tomb. Yeah, resurrecting.
You know, it's called the refractory period, bro. Some are longer than others.
Fucking guy.
Look, it's not like,
You know,
it's not.
I'm
Look.
not. Hold on, wait.
Waiting. We should have a little what is it, a spinning wheel whenever he glitches out like that.
Indeed. Damn it, I was gonna say something.
What I was gonna say was I'm gonna ask. So being in a coma, right? Like when you come back, is that like a resurrection?
Depends on if you wake up with a hard dick.
Oh.
Which is funny. It's been happening to me a lot lately.
Waking up with a hard dick?
Yeah, like a lot of morning wood.
That's normal, dude.
I mean, but a lot.
Yeah, but if you don't wake up with morning wood, dude, that's a problem, actually.
No, I'm saying the morning wood is waking me up.
Oh.
Is this
Well,
motherfucker
I
really
mean-
complaining about morning wood?
I mean, as long as you take care, as long as it gets taken care of,
Goddamn.
dude, I don't see it. I don't see it as a problem.
I'm just
Are you
saying,
complaining about the amount of morning wood that you... Motherfucker, there are people who would love to have wood in the morning.
Yeah, people
Man,
with heart conditions.
I can't believe you hate Jones.
I have a heart
Shit.
condition.
Well, clearly not a big enough one, because you know you're complaining about waking up with cock.
That sounds gay.
Oh, I'm
Look,
sorry.
man,
Look,
look.
you know what? You've
I
been
got
gone
cut
so
off.
long. Someone had to pick up the mantle of making shit gay on the show.
Look, bro, I just want to say to both of you, all right? I got cut off earlier when I was trying to say this, but I am not high enough. I haven't finished the blunt yet, all right? I'm not high enough for the gay jokes. Just
No, I'm
Fucking-
saying
let me catch up.
4
All right.
4 a.m. and 5 a.m. morning wood on a weekday does me no good.
Fill your boots.
For
All right.
work.
Wait, you said on
I
the
don't see how that's a
weekend
problem,
or
but
the
hey,
weekday?
okay.
The weekday.
Why?
Because she goes to work. And she also has sleep issues. So like if I wake her up, she won't go back to sleep. And then she'll be pissed off all day.
Ah,
Then fuck. I mean, you have a heart on.
Say what?
yeah.
I guarantee. Just go have sex. God damn it. Wake her up, or if she wakes up, you got the dick already hard. Just slide it in. Skeet a little bit. Make her do the same thing, obviously.
But
And
I'm
then
saying
I guarantee she'll fall asleep.
she'll have a hard time going. Nah, once you wake her up, she's up.
Dude, are you trying to fucking bake a human being or not?
Yes, but I'm also not trying to piss my lady off and have her going to work all grouchy with no sleep.
Well, think about it as training, because when she gets pregnant, dog,
No,
it's going to be that every day.
No, I'll be taking care
no,
of it.
here, bro.
No,
You're looking at it wrong.
You're not the
You're looking
one
at it wrong.
carrying the baby.
You're looking
For
at it
9
wrong.
months, she's going to be grouchy as fuck.
Look, no, you're looking at it wrong. Hey, Jones. Yes, she might be grumpy if she gets woken up at an inappropriate or inopportune time, right? But because you already have the Dill's Nick, right? I guarantee you that she'll be in a better mood if you guys have sex.
You clearly have not met my woman.
I mean, I'm not gonna say nothing inappropriate, so I'm gonna shut my mouth.
For her, sleep, or the lack thereof, is her bane. So
That's her personal pet peeve.
yeah, she has sleep issues. So I can't, if I would hit her with the wood, I would literally be like, she might be an hour and a half into sleeping. And what I've noticed is she just doesn't get a lot of deep sleep. So even if she slept for like 7 hours, she doesn't get adequate enough deep sleep. So she still wakes up groggy, sleepy and shit. Yeah. She has an anxiety thing. So like
She's got a lot of sleep debt.
yeah, so like if she has to do something the next day, she never gets enough sleep. So getting up for work causes anxiety. But on the weekends, when she doesn't have anything scheduled to do that day, then I'm all, I'm free to fire. That's not a problem. But the problem is the shit generally happens during the workday or the days that she goes to work.
Well,
And it's annoying.
You need to talk to your dick.
We talk all the time, okay? Motherfucker don't listen. It's kind of like you. Talk all the time. Don't follow my advice.
Bro, he just called you his penis, bro.
I know
He just called you his penis.
Yeah, it's not a Pete Davidson.
Wow.
It's America's Homeboy.
It's America's Homeboy. Like, goddamn. I thought I was big. Shit. Your dick can talk and host a podcast show.
That's the part that ladies like about it. Nah, but the problem
This is the weirdest episode so far.
Hey Jones goes around, tells the ladies that I'm like, I know my name is Hey Jones, but you want me to introduce you to Love Jones?
Don't be telling my secrets to people. You know what? Hold on. We gonna go on a tangent. Fuck bitches. Fuck bitches.
Yes, fuck them every day, all
These bitches
day.
are out here trying to ruin my healthy relationship.
Huh?
Again.
Oh.
So before the last show or two I did before I just vanished on you.
No, you didn't vanish. We said you died.
I died on you.
Yeah.
We were talking about the post where the girl hopped in my DMs.
Yeah.
Talking about cheating and all that shit, right?
Yeah.
So another chick tried this shit with me again today or yesterday. So I responded to a post. So the post is a woman, and a man. They're pregnant. You're a married couple. They're pregnant. The man accidentally trips, bumps the wife. Wife tumbles down the steps. Him also, I do believe. Causes a miscarriage. They lose the baby. The wife is blaming him. She's angry at him. XYZ. She packs her shit and goes to her parents' house for 2 months. Doesn't really speak to him. He's begging, come back home or whatever. So eventually they start working on things, going to counseling. So while they're in counseling, the nigga confessed, like, while you was away, I got some pussy. Now, my response to this, because all the women were calling him a horrible person for cheating on his wife and coming clean about it, is that when you're married, you don't take breaks. Period. When you take a break, other things can come into play. When you pack your shit and you leave your home for more than 2 weeks, hey, what happens, happens. And the woman responded back, because I was like, she was grieving, she left the home. He was grieving and was left by himself, abandoned by her, because he cares about his kid too. And some wayward vagina helped him get over it. That could have been hers, but she left the house. This lady's response was, I hope the lovely lady in your profile knows that you like cheating. And I was like, when did I ever say that I like cheating? But I did tell her that my lady knows that I don't take breaks.
Where are we going with this?
Yeah, she trying to ruin these bitches on the internet trying to ruin my relationships because they don't like my comments.
Ah, gotcha. Well, fuck them.
That's what I'm saying.
What's this bitch's name?
I don't remember saying anything too fucking heinous. It's like telling motherfuckers don't take breaks in your relationship is the wrong thing.
All right, I want to understand the situation of this dude. Now, this woman packed her shit and left for 2 weeks.
No, 2 months.
2 months?
Yes.
Packed her shit and left for 2 months?
2 months.
Did she communicate with this dude in those 2 months?
I feel like there was no communication because what she said was that her parents were trying to force her to go back to him, and her brother, who I think she was staying with, was the only person who understood her stance or some shit like that.
She blamed him for the miscarriage.
Yes. Which he probably blames himself too.
Right.
Even though it was accidental. You know what I'm saying? So he lost a child. He hurt his woman. The woman left. He's there hurting alone. She's over there hurt physically and emotionally with what she's going. Both of them are hurt people, right?
Yeah.
And instead of consoling one another, they separate. And she got her people there, but he's alone because nobody cares what men go through.
Right.
Except for wayward pussy.
Well, did this chick break up with the dude after he confessed to the extracurricular pussy?
That's her dilemma. Because part of her family is like, get over that because of the tragedy of everything. And her brother is the only person saying, nah, fuck that shit.
Hold up.
I feel like she's leaning toward fuck this shit.
Well, I mean, if they talking about it, they talking about it. You know what I'm saying? But my thing is, You don't take breaks in relationships, especially
Look,
in a fucking marriage.
well, here's what I'm saying. Look,
Don't file
here's
for
my
separation and think the other person ain't gonna get no ass.
here's my position on this particular relationship specifically. It's over. Move on.
Bury it with the baby.
Just it. That's right. I mean, just let it go, because if it was strong, if the relationship was strong enough, it could have survived this.
That's true.
Hold up. Hey, Jones, what did you say in the comment?
I said, don't take breaks in your relationship. Like, there was a whole thing on
No, I'm with that.
show on Friends, right? I think Ross and Rachel.
Yeah.
You know, homegirl said they were on a break, and that nigga went and got some pussy, and then she got mad, and he's like, "We were on a break. You said break, bitch. I broke." Don't
It's like a
take.
That's like a timeout.
Yeah. Don't take breaks in your relationship, because when this break is broken, and you took a break when both of y'all were in a grieving state, and nothing helps you grieve better than some pussy.
Dog, I bet you anything. If that was not her brother, and that was a friend, she'd have gotten dick.
Yeah. Yeah, she would have got dick down if that was a male friend. I mean, if she physically could.
A female friend. If it was a female friend, she would have gotten some dick, because that female friend would have fucking enabled that shit.
Well, I mean, she has to physically be capable of getting that. I don't know how old the baby was, but if they got to go down there and do some work to get it out, that might not be a feasibility,
2 months?
I mean, at 2 months, she might be ready, but I'm saying within the 2 months, might not be in good enough operation to enjoy something as such.
Let me consult. Jaime, talk amongst yourselves while me and Jaime figure this out.
I'll try to talk, but my internet keeps on cutting out.
Yeah, so it's funny that women keep thinking they're gonna sabotage my relationship. I'm like, I tell my woman all these little conversations that I get into, or these little debates, she's on the couch next to me while I'm having it, and I'm usually telling her what I said.
2 weeks.
Okay, what did you ask it?
How long
What's
after
2 weeks?
How long after a DNC can a woman have sex? 2 weeks. It's usually recommended to wait 2 weeks. Pussy bounce back quick.
Okay, this just in. Disney Plus cancellation page crashes as customers rush to quit after Jimmy Kimmel's suspension.
Oh man, Disney is in a very, very bad box.
Oh yeah, because I'm cutting mine. I was already planning on it, but now I'm gonna do it sooner than I thought, because I'm gonna watch all the shit that I didn't finish Daredevil. I have to finish watching Andor and the Black Girl Iron Man. When I finish that, I'm canceling my subscription.
You hear that, Disney? You hear that, Mickey Mouse? Oh, you've been canceled.
Matter of fact, I mean, I might end up even canceling Hulu, because we ain't been watching TV. Ain't been good in a minute.
Dude, you need to watch Alien Earth before you cancel.
I don't give a fuck about Alien.
Is that good?
Oh, okay.
It's good. I heard about it.
Is it good?
Alien Earth? It's amazing.
Dr. Manhattan was telling me all about it. I just don't care, because their whole mythos is fractured. Doesn't make no fucking sense. So I didn't like the last 2 movies, so I was like, fuck.
Romulus was cool.
Bro, it's fucking Alien. Of course it's not gonna make sense.
Things need to line up, and they didn't. And
Did you watch Romulus?
No, I watched the first one they did.
Oh no, you gotta watch
trash.
Romulus. Watch Romulus. Romulus was cool. Like Prometheus, I could take it or leave it. Covenant upset me
I like
because
Prometheus.
I was like, you guys were smart enough to be fucking astronauts in space, but you're too fucking cowboy to, like, you know, take any goddamn precautions on an alien fucking planet. Even
They
the way
wouldn't
they
have
were
a fucking
parachute in
story,
space,
dude.
Even though they were parachute in space, I was just like, these people deserve to fucking die. No, they don't deserve to die, but they get what's coming to them for being fucking morons.
Yes, they do, and I hope they burn in hell.
I don't believe anybody deserves anything.
Yes, they deserve to die, and I hope
And
they
I hope
burn
they
in
rot in
hell.
hell. Yeah, no, I don't believe anyone deserves anything, but we all do reap what we sow. We all sow the seeds of our own destruction. And inevitably, on a long enough timeline, everybody's probability
rate.
of survival drops to 0.
Survival rate.
That's right.
You've been practicing that speech.
Oh, you better believe, man. You better believe. I mean, I had to. I'm starting to forget the lines. I fell down some stairs.
He fell down some stairs.
But yeah, but that's my internet beef for this.
I'm supposed to say to you.
Oh, no,
fool,
it's not.
And
That's not the rest of my internet beef. I got more. Hold on. Let me go to the Rolodex.
Oh man, we're already 20 minutes in. We got more beef.
Yeah.
We haven't even started talking about beep beep. You know?
Yeah. These
Kirk Lazarus, Robert Downey Jr.
No, these black Republicans, or at least black conservatives, who kind of try to fake that they're not conservatives.
Uncle Tom's.
Oh, they brought the tents early. Hold on, no, yeah, like, okay, so they lean, they want to shit on what do you call it, Democrats all the time, right?
Yeah.
But claim that both parties are virtually the same kind of deal, you know?
Right. Well, I mean, to be fair, only one of them has somebody who's saying that the passing of the Civil Rights Act was a mistake.
Exactly. And that's my thing. I'm like, when I look at Congress, I see no niggas on one side and a sprinkle of niggas on the other side. Right? So who should I be following? People that are putting my people in power, or people that are not at all? Right?
Right.
There's one party who's trying to keep you from voting, and another party who's trying to protect your vote.
Right.
There's, you know what I'm saying? Despite the dumb shit that the Democratic Party does, like, they're not a perfect hero or anything of that sort, or a perfect organization. I'm sure there's racism in it in some capacity, but I got a better chance of fighting that than I do somebody who's diametrically opposed to my existence.
That's the Baldwin argument.
Yeah. You know, and if motherfuckers smarter than both of us have been saying this shit for ages, who am I not to believe it? Seeing that nothing has changed.
Yeah, I really only see one party actually threaten the existence of people in the United States. Yeah, the existence of people, you know, marginalized groups of people in the United States. I mean, you had Brian Kilmeade on Fox News literally say that they should inject homeless people with a lethal injection, you know, and then when he walks it back, he doesn't get fired, you know. Meanwhile, Jimmy Kimmel says some bullshit, and he's over here like, you know, we're going to pull your FCC license if you don't fucking straighten up and fly right and stop, you know, talking shit about our great orange leader.
Great orange.
Yeah, the fucking overgrown Oompa Loompa that's president of the United States.
No, I've just found it funny. That was funny.
Mango
All right.
Mussolini.
Okay, so I just dropped the
Incontinentia
response,
buttocks.
the response or the message in the chat on your phone. So you read that. So the response was to a story that I posted that said, what was it? Data analysis shows MAGA obsessively consumes trans porn. And this guy had a problem with that. Did one of y'all read it?
Data analysis shows MAGA obsessively consumes trans porn.
Okay, now
Chris Black 677 says, so your theory is that, I never understood the reason for sliding into somebody's DMs to have a fucking argument. Like, I don't understand that. But okay.
This was a story. So
your theory is that before logging into Pornhub, that they ask for your political affiliation. Have you thought that out? And then Hey Jones says they track you by your IP, every site it visits, and your zip code, which also shows your voting districts. He puts a laugh emoji. That's not at all how it works, dude. 4 people on my street had Kamala signed, and 4 out of 5 had Trump signs, I guess. Unless you're in a city, it's pretty evenly split. This is propaganda and just lies, and it's stupid. But as a centrist that thinks both sides are ridiculous, I would love to have a conversation. Y'all don't really believe the bees, the left.
BS.
Oh, the bullshit the left says about the right, do you? I'm just trying to understand the mindset of the left. Why so much hate and anger? Because I never get that from the right. One, all right, Chris Black 677. All right, let me tell you what's up. I hope you're paying attention. All right. One, the websites that you visit, right? Cookies and shit, right? It picks up a lot of information, right? And it doesn't just pick up your zip code and your IP address. All those websites that you visit, those have cookies too. And I think Chino here, who's actually gone to fucking school for this shit, can agree with me when I tell you cookies talk.
Oh, no, I can because I work in this space. Majority of websites use Google Analytics, which means y'all all have the same cookie on every fucking website you have. And they use it because Google Analytics is free.
Right.
It also connects you directly into Google Ads space.
How do you think Facebook knows what kind of ads to push on you like crack? Because of the sites that you visit.
They know where you are. They know what device you're on.
Hold on, wait. If I may, I wish I knew what it was that I was agreeing to, because I lost you there. I am on my way to little Timmy's house.
All right, what we're talking about,
like everything's cutting out.
What we're talking about is cookies.
Okay.
Right. When you visit Pornhub, they give you a cookie, right?
Uh-huh.
When you visit all these other sites,
yes,
they give you cookies, right? Right?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
Yes.
All these cookies talk to each other, right?
Yes, for the purposes of making the website load faster.
Right. And all these cookies snitch on you.
Pretty much, because what it's reading is your metadata. So, and that metadata tells the website, or it tells what whoever or whatever is reading that the metadata in the cookies, what it is, what information you're looking at, what you're into, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera.
So if your Facebook, your Instagram, and your YouTube, right, is full of right-wing MAGA shit. When you go to Pornhub and you look up trans porn, we can put 1 and 1 together and make 2.
All the time.
That's right.
All the time.
Bam, son. I ain't even educated. I don't know if y'all know this, but I'm dumb as hell. Even I figured this out.
Now, I did click on this. Might have been a bot. I just clicked on his profile because you have a picture up, and you don't have
a fucking bot slipping in your DMs.
And you don't have, it's either
God damn,
a
hey Jones,
account.
this is how they get you, man.
I mean, they get me into this shit in the wee hours of the night when I'm trying to go to sleep, and then they piss me off, and then I gotta respond. I'm easy to trigger.
You need a little less social media in your life.
Nigga, then who would have the production for this show? Because somebody don't be on social media enough. Chino.
Look, without
Look,
Hey
man,
Jones,
I'm trying to be
without
Tony
Hey
Stark
Jones-
here.
Without Hey Jones, we would not have the what is it? The political fury that we are so used to providing on this podcast.
Yeah, because these niggas don't care about politics whatsoever.
Yeah, because how else are we gonna get, you know, what is it? Chino and Homeboy SVU?
Yeah.
Where else are we gonna be able to make fun of rape victims?
Not make fun of rape victims. Make rape funny again.
Murpha.
Jesus Christ.
God.
Speaking of which, a man raped another man for over 20 minutes.
Well, I mean, no one cares about that.
And got 85 years in prison because the man pressed charges, which they usually don't because they're too embarrassed.
Were they gay?
Clearly, one of them was.
I mean, how do you know he's not like the booty warrior?
I'm saying, I'm sure he was the booty warrior. I don't know if the victim was, but I'm sure the suspect or the
Well, it's not gay if it's
victimizer
prison style.
was.
Like, if you're the one doing the fucking, that's not gay.
Well, the booty warrior was the one raping niggas. He wasn't putting shit up his ass.
Yeah, well, that doesn't make him gay. Like, if you're the one taking it, that makes you gay. If you're the one giving, that does not. You're
that's Brazilian logic.
What?
That's Brazilian logic.
Okay,
You're
you're gonna
only
have to.
get-
Hold up.
never heard of that
This is hold up. This is the first time I have heard this. Please explain Brazilian
I don't
logic
know.
to me.
Years ago, I watched a video.
Hold on, wait. As much as you're in the internet, bro, you never heard of this shit. Go ahead. Hey,
Okay.
Jones.
I ain't alone. Good. Thank you. I saw a video and they were talking about sex with the guy or guys in Brazil, and he explained, it's like, you ain't gay unless you receiving. I fuck shit. I ain't gay. If I was getting fucked, I'd be gay. That's Brazilian logic right there.
Makes sense to me. I approve this logic. This is reasonable. Yeah, that tracks.
Hold on. Why would you be interested in fucking a dude's ass unless you're gay?
What if there are no women around? You got gay dudes who got needs.
Then I guess
too.
I'm doing some man-to-hand combat.
Yeah, I mean, you got some dude. Look. If you got gay dudes that got needs, right, and you got needs, then a hole's a hole, dog.
Well, look, they do have gay for the stay. They do have
Fucking
gay
guy.
for the stay, which happens to women too. Like I've been watching that. I told you I'll be watching the Love After Lockup shows.
Gay for the
And
what?
Gay for the stay.
Gay for the stay.
Gay for the stay.
Okay. All right.
So, like, when you in there,
I'm here for it.
You do whatever you need to do what you got to do. But when you get out, you go back to your old ways. So, there was 2 girls who were hooked up in prison. And it was funny, one of them, her mother was also in that prison with her, right? So,
It's amazing.
so one of them gets out and goes and lives with the girlfriend's mom. And now this young girl is also younger than the one who gets out first, right?
I'm already confused.
I forget their names. I think okay, the young one name was Puppy. Right? And then the other girl, let's call her Sarah. And then there's Sarah's
No.
mom.
We're not calling her Sarah. No.
What would you like? Kim?
I don't know. Shoot, that works.
Let's call her Kim. We're gonna call her Kim.
Okay.
So Kim and Puppy is fucking in prison. They're a couple. They tight.
Okay.
Kim's mom is also in the same prison. So they're like a whole family. Like, you know my mom, you know me. You know what I'm saying? So Puppy is under the impression that when they get out of prison, they're gonna be together. So Kim had a dude who claimed he was in the military on the line, sending her money and all this other shit. So he's like, when I get out, I'm gonna marry you, I'm gonna move you in. And their whole idea was he got a military money. So if I move in and I become his wife, he gonna get more money. And then we gonna convince him to adopt Puppy because he'll get money for her too. And then once I get access to the money, we gonna take his money and get away. So they had this whole plan on suckering this dude. It didn't work out. She didn't like the dude. She couldn't kiss the dude. Even. Like, so the moment she got out, she saw him, she's like, ah. So I'm thinking she's really gay and loves Puppy. But eventually, Puppy gets out of jail and tries to move into her mom's house with Kim. Into Puppy's mom's house.
Okay.
And Puppy don't want to show her no love. Puppy ain't trying to fuck. No, Puppy is trying to fuck, and Kim don't want to show her no love. Kim trying to get a boyfriend. And Puppy spends the whole duration of the show that covers multiple seasons being sad as fuck that she ain't fucking Kim. Because Kim was just gay for the stay. Puppy ready to change her life for the right hoe.
When did Puppy hook up with Kim's mom?
She didn't. She was just living.
Oh man, I spent this entire time listening to that shit. I could have gone and taken a pee. I was hoping that Puppy would have hooked up with Kim's mom. So that I'm like, man, that's a medal. That's a fucking medal. Did not earn that medal. Man, I'm gonna go pee. I'm gonna go take a fucking pee.
Man, look. I seen that shit on Pornhub, man. Come on now.
No, I'm just saying that it was just this how I saw, like, oh, she was just gay for the stay, even though she looks like she's a stud. She acts like a stud. She rejected the first dude. I thought she was all in on Puppy, and then got out. I was like, nah, we just friends. Can't be like that. Or she'll only try to fuck around with Puppy when they drunk.
Why the fuck is her name Puppy? Does she look like a puppy?
No, I think she was the youngest person in the group.
Oh, I mean, that makes sense, I guess.
Yeah, in comparison, I think her age differential from her and Kim. Oh, you just a puppy. You only been in prison once.
Gotcha. All right.
But
Cool. What is this
Yeah.
show on again?
Uh,
Where do you watch this show?
I watch it on Hulu and Amazon, but it's on one of those cable networks like TLC or something or other like that. If you just Google Love After Lockup, you'll find it. It's very popular.
Hold up. You know what I think? You know what I think is funny is that I remember TLC as the Learning Channel.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Oh,
are we
you gonna
learning about
learn.
here?
You gonna learn today.
No, what I'm saying is like,
Oh, it's A&E. It's on A&E.
what?
That's a channel.
Okay, all right. Like, that's. I mean, I suppose you could say that because of the show, I learned what Gay for the Stay is. That's funny. Just
Yeah.
dead air.
So nah. What else we got? I'm gonna look up. We're just gonna move on.
Yeah. What else do we got?
What else we got? Do, 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 do. I don't want to get into the governmental conspiracy. Oh, studs. I found this hilarious. This is a very funny stud joke.
Mm-hmm.
All right, here we go.
I'm not listening. You gotta take the drawers out.
I'm not taking no drawers out. What you trying to take the drawers out for?
Because it make it lighter.
No, we still
heavy.
gonna have to tote the drawers upstairs. That's what I'm trying to get you to understand. It ain't too heavy.
It is.
No, you need. That's why you.
I'm not a man.
Listen, what I'm saying
I'm
is,
not a man.
Hold on. Listen, your Uncle Bruce know that. Okay, I know that. All right, but anybody that's looking at a dyke or a stud, you know what they're gonna say? She want to be a man. She want to act like a man. Do you understand what I'm telling you? Okay, but so at the end, so what that means is that the help that a woman would get, that's not a stud, a regular woman, the help that she would get, you're not gonna get that. Do you understand what I'm telling you? So it's gonna be times where you're gonna have to do man shit. So by you being my niece,
I'm not listening.
See, that was proper preparation right there.
Yeah. You gotta do some man shit. I'm with it.
Hold up.
Yeah.
What?
Play it again. Show it again.
No. I saw the beginning.
Okay, let me explain. A man is moving a dresser. The
Right.
dresser has the drawers in it. His
Yeah.
niece, who is a stud, is assisting him with this move. And she, like my mother, likes to take the drawers out when you're moving such furniture. And I'm always like, put it back in, because although it's heavy, I don't want to be here all day lugging fucking drawers after I move this big shit. I prefer to move it all at once and get it in and take my fucking break. So he told her that, hey, I'm your uncle. I love you, but you a stud. You are not going to get the help that regular looking women are going to get, because people going to look at you and be like, oh, you want to be a man? I ain't helping you. Do man shit. Don't look like it. Don't be about it. And he's absolutely correct. On top of the fact that the bras that she gonna be fucking are gonna expect her to do this man shit as well. Pay these
I don't know why that's
bills,
funny, but that's funny.
fix the TV, put this shit together, dump the trash, change my tire, pump my gas.
See, this is why lesbian marriages end in 75% of the men in divorce. Right here. This right here.
Right,
This is the reason
exactly.
Right. This is the reason right here.
Beautifully fucking illustrated.
This is the reason right here. Look, I ain't trying to hurt no feelings or nothing, but the truth is ugly. That's an ugly bitch. Nobody want to fuck with the truth. But truth keep it real. You know, so why do lesbian divorces, like 75% of the men in divorce? This right here. This reason right here, right? Because y'all want to fucking pull out the pussy card when it's convenient, right? But y'all want to be, studs, when
Mans.
you
They
want.
wanna be
No,
mans.
when you a stud 24/7, 365.
They want to be a man's.
Yeah.
Be a
If you
man's.
want to be a man, you gotta do man shit. Look, I mean, literally, what he's telling her is almost a conversation I had with my dad, even though I'm not a stud, because I used to help him as a side gig move shit for people. And we never take the drawers out unless it's heavy for both of us to like, this is going to be impossible. This is like good wood, then you got to pull the drawers out and do it the long way. But if it ain't, we going to tape these motherfuckers shut and we going to lift all this shit in unison. The only problem we've ever had is people who try to keep their drawers filled with their shit and tape it up. He's like, nah, you're going to take all this bullshit out. You can leave the drawers in,
Yeah.
Don't pretend to be in a man's life and don't want to do the man shit.
I mean, I just want to let everybody know that I believe I am now in Timmy's house. I think everything works. I'm not cutting in and out anymore, I don't think. Right?
Yeah.
Bueller?
Yep, you're good.
Yeah, you're good. You're solid.
All right. Fantastic.
All right. So that was my filler while Homeboy was on the run.
Homeboy, I want to ask, what are you, a fucking camel? That was the longest piss I've ever seen.
Dude, blood pressure medication makes me piss like a racehorse.
Oh, they got you taking the water pill?
Yeah.
Yeah, stay hydrated, my nigga. Stay hydrated.
Yeah, I am, dude.
Are you drinking Jamaica, my nigga?
No, I should though. I should.
Yeah, that might you might not need medication. Just keep a gallon of that on tap.
I'll stop by the King Taco and pick some up.
They don't sell the flowers, nigga. You need to brew that shit at home. You don't need the sugar. You just need the tea.
He wants the sugar though.
Like drink that shit like you eat your oatmeal with no sugar.
You guys are fucking disgusting. You eat oatmeal?
He does.
I do.
I don't anymore.
Okay, I like that. That's cool.
My family's house. Alone, I would never make that shit on my own.
How do you get past the consistency?
What consistency are you talking about?
The consistency of oatmeal?
No, I mean you can make it to different consistencies. It could be like clumpy and pasty, like he likes it, or it could be a smooth porridge, how I like it.
Both are gross.
You come from the land of odd textures, so I don't get it. It's like eating kanji.
Kanji is different though.
It's just like oatmeal. My ex-wife
No,
used to
it's not.
get that shit all the time. Even smells like oatmeal.
No. I don't know what kind of oatmeal you fucking you eating some different oatmeal than what I'm exposed to.
She used to go to a Chinese place and get kanji, and it was just like, oh shit, this is just like home. And I look at it, it's like that looks like oatmeal.
I
smells like oatmeal, but more savory.
I make the Filipino version of kanji, so I know what the consistency is like, and it's completely different from oatmeal. Oatmeal looks like fucking paste, like really
that's what I'm
thick
saying.
paste that
it
you
depends on
you
how
snotted boogers on.
It's just like how you choose to cook it. Some people make it with more liquidy consistency, like a pudding, like a rice pudding or something like that. And some people cook it to like it's dry as fuck and thick like paste. It ranges. But you hit it with some cinnamon, some nutmeg, some white sugar, some brown sugar, sprinkle some almonds on it, and maybe some dried blueberries. It's delicious. And a stick
Everything
of
else
butter.
you said, aside from oatmeal, does sound delicious.
And
You
a, and,
ruined
a,
it with the oatmeal.
and a stick of butter.
Why would you ruin a stick of butter and all that other shit with oatmeal? You're a monster, dude. Why would you do that?
You're gonna lose your black card. You don't like grits either, right?
No, I fucking love grits. Are you
How do
kidding?
you like that but not oatmeal? Grits
Well,
taste like oppression. Oatmeal
we
just
see.
tastes like poverty.
I mean, I don't. I didn't associate grits with oppression, so
That's what they feed the slaves, my nigga.
well, that just tells you, man. Look, like I'm okay with it. I would eat it if I was a slave. I'm black. No, that didn't work. I didn't think so.
Nah, didn't
But
work. Didn't
I
work.
figured I'd try. I'm stupid. No, there's something about oatmeal, like way it looks. Number one, it looks like someone chewed up cardboard and spit it out.
I don't know how
and
much more of this oatmeal slander I could take.
I'm just saying, man. Look, I'm just saying, it's. I don't know. There's something about oatmeal and pudding that I can't take. Yeah, I eat neither. Like watching someone eat it, I get a weird feeling. So, I don't know. Maybe I'm just weird.
Yeah.
Did I lose you guys again? Oh.
No, I'm still here. I was just
See, I am at Timmy's house.
yeah. I'm multitasking. My family's like hitting me up about our family event tomorrow, giving me notes and asking me questions and shit. I'll tell you this: never doing this shit again.
What again?
Being the organizer of the family reunion.
Did you volunteer or were you voluntold?
I volunteered because nobody was putting their hands up.
See, that's your problem right there, man. You volunteered.
And
See, this is why you would have been great in the Navy, because you would have known, you would have learned to never again volunteer yourself.
well,
That's what Navy
I
stands
knew
for.
I knew this was going to be an upward battle in certain aspects, but my battle was like, how much money am I going to actually collect from people? Who's gonna cough up cash, right? So I ended up getting more cash than I thought I would, because we included people that I didn't think were going to give in, and most of them like, oh, here you go, here you go, here you go. And some that just never responded to the money call. You know what I'm saying? So like if everybody that I requested money from would have given money, we would have been close to $3 or $4 grand instead of 1,500. Well, actually 1,600 because I gave $200. My mother also gave $200. So, there's that. But then
Damn,
it was
y'all
just,
like your family that much?
yeah. Everybody,
Nice.
my thing is everybody who's over the age of 21 gives $100.
Okay.
Yeah, and our whole family is in this city or in this county for the most part. Yeah,
I'm sorry, bro. I just gotta be real. If I was part of that family, right now I would have been like, look, man, I don't even like y'all that much. I would have said, man, look, I only got $100. I don't even like y'all that much, man.
Well, like if you're struggling, like there's not a mandate, like if you don't pay, you can't come kind of deal, right?
Mm-hmm.
But that's the suggestion. And then like the $100 is the maximum that we want you to give. If you can give less, if you have to give less because you ain't got it, then that's good. If you can't afford it, you can't afford it, but you're not uninvited. You know what I'm saying? So our thing is we grew up with having family functions on a regular basis at grandma's house, but grandma died. So like I was talking to my mom's and she was telling me like even before I was born, they used to do it at the beach all the time. They used to go to the beach, and my mother hated going to the beach and shit. And then somebody suggested having it at my grandmother's house, and then the family functions started happening at her house. So I'm used to like Christmas, Thanksgiving, at my mother's house, right, on my mother's side, and then having those same holidays on my father's side. But then my father's side, my grandmother barbecued on a regular fucking basis. So like every 2 months there's barbecue going, and everybody's invited over my grandmother's house. Like every other kid's birthday, every like spring break, Memorial Day, 4th of July, Memorial Day, all the other shit. There was always a family get together at her house. So I grew up with this being the normal. But once they passed, those events stopped. They stopped completely on my father's side. And then, except for funerals,
Right.
And then on my mom's side, my uncle used to have stuff at his house when he lived in LA, but then he moved to Vegas. And then
You know what that means, right?
What?
Y'all just got to move to Vegas,
Fuck that
or
shit.
actually have it here.
We came.
Every year.
The family came to Vegas a year or two ago for like his 70th birthday, and a lot of us made the trek to get out there, but it was a lot of work. You know what I'm saying? I was like, why don't you have it here? Because your whole family's here. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're gonna rent a place and cater food and do the whole deal, why are you making us travel over here and pay for stay and all this other shit when you can get 100% of your family here if you just hold it down here? Your kids live here. You know what I'm saying? Your grandchildren live here. Your great-grandchildren live here. So if you want to get 100% show out, then you just come to LA. So
you might have answered this question already. But is this an annual thing?
Yes.
Okay.
It started as an annual thing. This is the 3rd year.
Gotcha.
So one cousin who started it, she did it the first 2 years. We were going to skip last year because she was tired and hurt. And her father forced her to throw some shit together and even paid extra money for the venue to have it in. Because the first year we just did it in the park. And it was a potluck. Second year, the father rented a place and it was a potluck. Then he was like, hey, we need to start collecting money from families so we can, mitigate the cost of this shit because I'm paying for everything. And I agreed with them. And then I took charge because nobody wanted to take the thing. So I was like, all right, I'll do it. My whole thing was figuring out how much money we should contribute and how to collect that money. And now I have a system at play. So I'll probably stay in that space, but I won't do the organizing again because everybody has the way they want it, And my thing is like, if we're paying for something, I want nobody to have to do anything. So I was going to get a taco truck, hire a tent, get a tent and tables, and then people just show up and the food is there, and then we leave. And the people going to come back and pick up their shit, and we're all good. Oh, the tacos, that ain't good enough. I was like, what do you mean? Tacos are awesome. But he has a picture in his head on what should be done. And what I realized is he's trying to capture the vibe of what we would hold naturally from back in the day, when I'm like, we now have different tastes and we flow differently. Like the last 2 generations operate differently, and half of them don't even have the memories of the shit that we used to do because we don't do it no more.
Yeah.
So like, they're totally okay with a fucking taco truck, So
yeah,
I was like, yeah, y'all are too specific for me to organize it because I like certain shit a certain way. So I put up with that bullshit. I did everything, and they won't be. Oh, you ain't ordered this yet? Do this now. How about this? Lemonade? No, we need sodas. It's always something, Oh, I'm gonna get a cherry pie. No, get blueberry pie. Don't nobody eat cherry pie. Can't fuck with that shit. It's annoying as fuck.
Yeah. No, you know what? It's cool that your family does that.
We're trying to keep
Because
it.
I don't.
We're trying to keep it tight because we all live in the same space, but we don't all interact with each other on a regular basis.
Yeah. No, that's
And
dope.
and that was like we all grew up in the same area. We saw each other on a regular basis, so we all have that to lean on. But the next generation of kids didn't, and so their ties to the family, the larger family, are loose, especially with the people within their age group.
I got you. Well,
You still alive, homeboy?
it's dope.
I'm
You
just
ready
listening.
You ready to prove that Charlie Kirk wasn't killed in the conspiracy?
Bleep, bleep.
All right.
What time is it? What's the timestamp?
It is 59 and 51 seconds.
We can't say his
Damn.
name. We gotta say Chuck.
It's been
I mean, if you're going to be showing videos, what are we going to do?
fuck it, dude. Look, hold on. It's been an hour and this is our first fucking topic.
Yeah, because H Jones had to catch us up on everything that's going on with his family and himself. It had to be the H Jones show for the first hour because, you know, he's resurrected.
He died. Yeah, I guess he died. It's
Yeah.
alright.
Damn,
you know.
look, isn't it Men's Health Month? I can't talk about Morningwood.
No, it's Hispanic. It's Hispanic American month or whatever the fuck.
Speaking of a Hispanic American Month, did you see the ass whooping Canelo took?
No.
I did.
What'd you think?
I was okay, so I was fighting or I was watching the fight. And Canelo
how
got
many
outboxed.
rounds? How many rounds in did you realize he was gonna lose?
Third
Round. Damn.
third round. Yeah.
I didn't
Because-
watch it the night of. I watched it a few days later on Netflix.
Yeah.
And I was still like half focusing on it, so I need to watch it a second time to kind of like really look at it and see everything that happened. But
Yeah.
my man, I knew it wasn't good because this is the
Mhm.
quietest my neighborhood has ever been on a fucking fight night, especially when Canelo's fighting. There was zero parties, zero music, no gunshots, and no fireworks.
It's just
And usually on fight nights, that shit starts before the sun goes down.
yeah.
Parties going, you can hear somebody got music going.
Mhm.
You'll smell the food. The
Mhm.
fireworks will already be going off early, you know, firecrackers here and there. And then once they win, you know, and the fight's over, it really goes up. Nigga, I heard crickets all night. I thought that I was on the wrong day. It's like maybe the fight's happening on a different day. Maybe I was wrong. And I Googled it. I'm like, no, it's happening tonight. It's on. But
No, he definitely got outboxed. Watching the fight. Well, actually, let me say this. Before the fight, you know, when I'm analyzing both fighters and stylistically and the records and just how they're built, right? Knowing how both fight. I'm also going to preface this by saying I've seen more of Canelo's fights than Bud's, but I was fully expecting Canelo, being the bigger guy, to kind of just overpower Crawford in the sense that he wouldn't be able to take the punishment. You know, the body shots that Canelo's able to land usually deflates people. Like, I mean, takes their legs out. They can't breathe. They can't fucking you know, they can't move properly. And that's when Canelo starts fucking you up, is, you know, now you're worried about getting hurt plus all the other fucking weapons that Canelo has. So I was expecting Canelo to win, just as a you know, as a puncher, and stylistically, you know, his head movement, he's got great ring generalship. He's tough, iron chin, but he got outboxed. He couldn't figure out that southpaw, and which is strange to me because he's fought other southpaws before. But yeah, it was just he was getting hit with punches that you won't, or at least I wouldn't expect Canelo to get hit. But I think in the third round is when I realized, like, I don't think that Canelo can hurt this guy. Like, I think
why
he's able to take.
You know why he can't hurt him? Because Canelo Mama
His
loves
movement.
him. No, you haven't heard the story about how Terrence Crawford Mama used to pay kids to beat him up, to make him tough. How his mother didn't show him love and affection unless he won or some shit like that. This nigga is deeply scarred. You can't beat people like that unless you're just, a mountain more than that. It's like Mike Tyson, right? And Mike Tyson's head is right. You can't beat him because this nigga's been molested. He's grown up in the hood. People used to bully him. They killed his fucking birds in front of him.
Yeah.
This nigga knows pain like no other nigga born in it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what they call that? You know what they call that? They call that operant conditioning.
Nope. Whatever he said. But when you meet a person like that, the only way you get them is if they're off their game. If they're unfocused. If they're focused, you can't beat them. And
well, Canelo couldn't figure him out, definitely.
Well, Canelo is like, I ain't never been hit that hard. I think he said something about how hard Terrence hits. And then he was like, I want to do this, but my body wouldn't let me. So I'm like, you beat your body into submission. It's like, I can't get my body to do what my brain wants it to. It's a wrap. Like some people were saying, like if it went on like one more round, he would have knocked him out.
Maybe. Like I think at that point, Canelo was defeated.
Well,
like I said,
when I saw him get beat by Mayweather, it showed holes in his armor, because I was like, this dude can punch you in the face whenever you feel like it, and you can't even touch him. So he laid out the blueprint on how to beat you, and then Canelo changed his game up. He took a lot of Floyd's movements into his next fights. You know what I'm saying? Hold up. You do what?
I need to stop you there, because Canelo was already moving. Okay, there's this misconception that he took what Floyd was doing and applied it. Canelo was already moving that way. The reason why he became great after
was he doing? I don't think he was doing the Philly clamshell.
No. Okay, not.
And then I saw it was like his next fight. I saw him like that was the same shit Floyd was using on you.
No, I'm talking about head movement.
And he actually hired Floyd's father to train him after that. So that's how I know he got it. He took some of the shit Floyd had with him because he went and hired Floyd's father afterwards.
No, right. No
things in his repertoire.
What I'm saying,
I'm not saying everything, but I'm just saying he took parts of Floyd's style with him after that fight.
Okay.
I'm not talking about the specific head movements and everything else, but I noticed the body positioning, the Philly clam
Philly
positioning.
shell.
Yeah, I start seeing him use that where I didn't see him using that before.
Continue.
Yeah, but it was a good fight. I loved it, and I liked the fact that they weren't like antagonistic afterwards and anything else like that. Like a lot of good sport. Like Canelo was like, I lost, but you got all these internet niggas saying, "Nah, he cheated. He was on the juice. He had stuff in his gloves." I was like, if that was true, Canelo would be fighting this shit to death. If there was any level.
Yeah,
of
no,
cheating like that.
he got outboxed. As
Yeah.
simple as that. That
Yeah.
was it.
Hopefully
know,
they do
like
it again. But people are saying
In this,
they need to retire.
yeah. Well, okay. So in this matchup specifically, Canelo was the puncher. He's usually countering and setting you up.
So
Right.
he was on
But-
offense instead of being defensive.
Yeah, like he had to be almost. Because stylistically it makes sense because he's the bigger puncher than what's his face than Bud's countering. So yeah. Anyway, no, it was a good fight. I don't know if you saw the undercard, but the two before the main event, holy shit,
Those I didn't watch.
those were fucking
I heard they were
amazing
good.
fights.
So I'm
God
gonna
damn.
rewatch the whole thing at some point in time, like between the next week.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
I
think
got
it's the second to the last. No. The one before. 2 fights before the main event. These two motherfuckers were just, it was war.
That's
One of
what
the
I
best
heard.
fights I've seen in a while.
Was that the one that was
Holy
called
shit.
as a draw?
Yeah. And
Yeah.
you know what? After it was called a draw, I'm like, you know what? I'm not mad at that because I really had a hard time deciding who won. Because like one dude will do something, and here comes the other guy. Pa, 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 pa. It's just that was fucking dope.
So I do have a question. This will bring Homeboy back into the conversation.
Mm-hmm.
Did you watch the Charlie Sheen doc, Homeboy? No, he's mic'd up. Did you watch the Charlie Sheen doc by any
Me?
chance? Yeah.
No, I have not. And honestly, I haven't done a lot of watching anything. The only time I'm in front of a TV now is when I'm hanging out with my wife, and she's watching her show. That's whatever she has on, is what I'm watching.
Look,
And
it's a
typically,
marriage. You have to have your shows watched as a group too. Can't just be all her
No, I know.
shows. Tell her
I know,
said
but
it's not
like,
fair.
it's not because the reason why is because I'm usually doing something. I'm usually like busy, right? So, I'm usually creating something, for the lack of a better description. So I'm either on my computer or most of the time I'm on my phone because I have a remote desktop on my phone, or I can remote in to my computer with my phone. So I do a lot of a lot of that shit. So usually when I sit down next to her, or when she's in the living room watching TV, I'll just watch whatever she's watching while concurrently working on my shit. So like I'm not actively watching what she's watching, it's what's on TV. So I haven't really been doing a lot of watching.
Well, she might
lately.
enjoy the Charlie Sheen doc. That shit was insane.
I have heard about it, and
Motherfucker weaned
Yeah.
himself off. Well, his dope dealer, along with his friends and family, weaned
Mhm.
him off coke by making less potent coke, but still charging him the same price. And then he was like, "Man, this shit ain't working. I think I need to stop."
Damn.
He thought he built up his tolerance so much that
Yeah.
it was like, yeah, I probably need to stop now. But he
Yeah.
also smoked so much dope that fucking a dude became an option.
I did hear about that. Yeah.
Yeah, he confessed to that, but said that the Corey, I don't know, is it Corey Haim, whichever one is still alive, who said that he raped the one that was dead.
Corey Feldman.
He said he's full of shit.
Mm.
So he did. I was like, is he going to address that or not? Because I thought the claim was Corey Feldman said that he was molested by him, not saying that the dead one said it, you know. But I do believe somebody touched them niggas. I don't know who,
Yeah.
but somebody did. But yeah, it's a worthwhile documentary.
Yeah, I mean, I'll check it out. It is in my list, so
You put it on your woman's list. Make sure you watch it.
all right. I mean, I'll check it out eventually. I'm in create.
You back? You back, homie?
Yeah.
Did you watch the Charlie Sheen doc?
No.
I'm highly shocked and disappointed. Charlie Sheen's like one of your idols, isn't he?
No.
You're not winning. You was all about that tiger blood.
Because it was funny.
Didn't we
I mean,
name an episode of the
shit.
pod
Look,
Tiger Blood?
Look, that dragon energy tiger blood shit was fucking hilarious. It doesn't mean that I'm a fan of Charlie Sheen. I was a fan of that particular piece of content that he created.
You didn't like Wall Street?
Not for Charlie Sheen. I
You
like
didn't like
Wall Street
Platoon?
because of the story, the plot. Fucking Michael Douglas did a good job. Charlie Sheen did a decent job. Honestly, Charlie Sheen's acting in Wall Street was a little stiff for my taste. But hey,
Stiff?
yeah,
Too much cocaine.
yeah, a lot of cocaine. Like if you look at acting back in the fucking 80s, it's not all fucking fantastic.
You didn't like what was that show? Breakfast Club?
That I liked.
He wasn't in it.
Yeah,
Yes,
he was. He was in one of the last scenes with wait a minute. In Breakfast Club?
Yeah, he was in Breakfast Club.
He was not in the Breakfast Club.
That's his brother, bro.
Yeah,
No,
that
his
was
Emilio
his brother-
Estevez.
that's Emilio Estevez.
Yeah, his brother was in. They were both in it. No,
No.
No.
Ferris Bueller. Then
Yeah, Charlie Sheen was in Ferris Bueller.
Yep.
you didn't like Repo Man?
I never watched
That's
it.
also Emilio Estevez.
It was both of them.
Is it?
It was both.
Yeah.
It was both of them, but I
Okay,
never
it was
watched
both
it.
of them. You're right.
My God, you didn't like Platoon?
Yeah, but not for Charlie Sheen.
You didn't like the fact that his father did a Vietnam movie and then he did a Vietnam movie, and both of them are in the pantheon of Vietnam movies. They could be.
I'm not a-
bookends.
I'm autistic, dude. I'm not a fan like that.
You're all about war shit, and then you join the military.
Yeah, but not because of Charlie Sheen.
You even act
Joe,
like
just-
him.
Hey,
Like
Joe,
if
just
you
want to be
just
right,
did
bro.
cocaine, you would be Charlie Sheen.
Hey, Joe, just want to be right. You want to be
And
right
I'd
so
be the nigga
bad.
weaning you off of cocaine.
I'll tell you whose jock I really am on. Our national treasure, Tom Cruise, who also did a Vietnam War movie called Born on the 4th of July, and he was snubbed at the Oscars for that shit. That movie was fantastic.
I do agree that movie was fantastic, and I do believe who did he lose to that year? Who was up for
94?
recognition?
Let me see. Let's see. Born on the 4th of July was 1989. 1989 Oscars.
I was way off. 1989? Really? Fuck.
I think Tom Cruise has been robbed more times than Denzel.
Let's see. Ha. Let's see. There was a year. That was a Rain Man year. Oh, that's best supporting actor. No. Actor in a leading role. Dustin Hoffman for Rain Man, a movie that Tom Cruise was in.
He was in. Nah, look. Dustin Hoffman outacted him in that.
Oh, he never
can't
even
beat-
got
you can't beat
nominated.
the
Hold
tism.
up. Wait. He wasn't even nominated for Born on the 4th of July.
Oh wow.
Yeah. It was
that's
Dustin
that's
Hoffman for
disrespect.
Rain Man, Gene Hackman for Mississippi Burning, Tom Hanks for Big, which I don't understand why that should have been Tom Cruise.
Me neither. I
Edward
don't even know
James
why Big was
Olmos for
listed.
Stand and Deliver, and Max von Sydow for Pell the Conqueror. Who the fuck watched that movie?
It's not about who watched it. It's is it good or not?
It should be.
No, because that's just a popularity contest. The what do you call those things? The Academy Awards are about artistic merit.
No, it's a
Not
popularity contest among themselves.
No, it's look. I've been to where you screen the movies, right? Had some inside connections. I watched Straight Outta Compton up in there, right? And like 20 minutes in, these three grandmas got up and walked out. So you're supposed to judge your category. So if I work in the industry and I'm in the academy and say I do sound production, when I go watch the movies, I'm voting on sound production.
See, this is the reason why we need to be writers, actors, and directors.
Yeah. So you're only voting on the categories that you're allowed to vote on based on where you participated.
Well, I'm just voting. I'm voting on my shit. If I'm nominated, I'm voting on me.
No, but the problem is
Best Picture all the way, son.
And they're trying to change it. Is a lot of these people are busy and they can't watch all the movies they're supposed to judge. So they give their tickets or their screeners to family members, and they have their bitch ass family members give them where they should vote. So like when I'm watching Straight Outta Compton, which I didn't go to the theaters to watch that movie. I was able to go see it on Universal Live because a friend of mine worked at Universal, and then another friend of mine had the hookup for the Academy, which was right around the corner from my job. So I was able to go there and watch it again. But like three grandmothers who I know weren't movie making professionals were watching the movie, and as soon as like all the cursing and shit started, they just got up and walked out. So if their family member, whoever asks them their opinion, they're gonna have a very low one, you know. So it's not necessarily
so it is a popularity contest.
No, I'm saying it's a flawed contest.
If you're saying that these people are sending their bitch ass family members to go watch these screenings and vote for them, that's a fucking popularity contest.
Why they gotta be a bitch? Hey Jones,
they don't.
Fuck man,
these bitch ass grandmas just cost Straight Outta Compton a fucking Oscar.
They don't.
You can't talk about old ass people like that. Hey Jones.
They don't pull the lever, but they can report back, is what I'm saying. So, like, if you say, for instance, you were in the academy,
you know what that sounds like. You know what that sounds like. That sounds like a Republican wife voting for Trump because her husband's voting for Trump. That's what that sounds like to me.
Well, it's either that or don't vote.
That sounds dumb as hell.
But what I'm saying is, it's not supposed to be a popularity test. It's supposed to be a merit test.
It's not, but apparently it is.
Now, a popularity test is like, who saw this movie? Then that's because that's what people usually complain about. Like, how did this movie win?
They should just fucking do the Oscars based off of Rotten Tomatoes tomato scores.
No.
Just average them out. Average the critics out with the audience choice, right?
You know who
average them out.
Doesn't...
Average them out, and then whoever's on top, that's who fucking gets the shit.
No, because that's how you get your nominations. Because there's going to be multiple movies that have the same fucking grade within the same segment.
Someone should conduct an experiment on that.
Yeah. So write a bot. Have ChatGPT write you a bot to average out scores for the movies.
I'll fucking do it.
I was gonna say,
Chino, the damn bot.
Chino, write a bot.
And do all the movies that came out in 2025.
No, 2024. We need a baseline first.
Yeah, right? That's what I meant 2024. I said 25 because I'm living in the future.
You're living that's this year, dog.
I'm saying I'm living in the future. That's why I said 2025 because I'm in 2026 already. You didn't catch that. See?
Dude, you just resurrected. Did you resurrect because you died and went into 2026 instead of the future?
Clearly, I hopped in his turnstile, motherfucker. But this is a good experiment, and I hope we execute it. All the movies from last year, average out their scores, rank them based on that, and their
On what, Rotten Tomatoes?
Yeah, you average out their Rotten Tomato scores, because that does really
so
give you a
take
true.
You take the critics, the critics' choice, and then the popularity.
The
audience
choice.
score.
Yeah, but then what do we do with the sales? Does the sales matter? The sales. How many people actually saw the fucking movie?
Oh, that's a good question. We'll have to talk this. If this is a serious experiment, we'll have to talk about this offline.
This is serious. I'm serious. If he's willing to produce it, we have to create a metric to count. What do you call that? To take account of who went to go see the movie. Because like one of the best movies I saw last year was a movie called Talk to Me, but a lot of people didn't go see that movie. Another one this year that I saw was called Take Her, something with her in the title. Take Her Back, or Bring Her Back, which I thought was another awesome movie that a lot of people didn't actually go fucking see, but it's up there in quality.
Probably because of that lame ass title.
It's not lame. Also, Weapons, another good movie.
Why do you sound so personally attacked? I want to see Weapons. I do want to see that one.
Weapons is worth it. That movie is better than Bring Her Back, but they both carry the same cinematic value, right? So if you're just looking at well-crafted film and not how many people were convinced to go see it, you know, these are really good movies. Like more people probably went to go see Sinners than went to go see Weapons because of marketing. But Weapons is just as good as Sinners, if not better.
You know what I hope gets nominated for next year?
What?
The one that Bonnie Blue is in.
This fucking guy.
She's in a movie?
Yeah.
What?
She was. It's the one where she banged like 1,000 dudes.
You mean in a porno?
That's the AVN Awards, fool. Not the fucking Academy Awards. Which, by the way, is held here is held in Las Vegas. Fucking guy.
Look, I'm just biding my time until we can talk about Nazis again.
I didn't know you were that gun-ho about it, but these other things are popping in the head. But we do
look,
talk about.
It's only because I found something that I think is important.
Let's talk about Chuck.
Huh?
Let's talk about Chuck. What'd you find?
Okay. All right. Do you guys know who George Lincoln Rockwell is?
No.
George Rockwell, yes. Political figure.
You know this person?
George Rockwell. Wasn't he
I know Norman Rockwell.
Wasn't he racist?
Shall I elucidate the audience then?
Yeah, show me a picture and I might know who you're talking about.
No. I'm gonna read first. Then you can look for a photo. All right. George Lincoln Rockwell, born March 9th, 1918, during the Spanish flu. Died August 25th, 1967.
I'm thinking about George Wallace. Never mind.
No. Yeah, no. Still though, not too far off. Was an American neo-Nazi political activist who founded the American Nazi Party and became one of the most notorious white supremacists in the United States until his assassination in 1967. His beliefs, strategies, and writings have continued to influence many white supremacists and neo-Nazis. Rockwell coined the expression white power, which was also the title of his posthumously published political manifesto. Born in Bloomington, Illinois, to two vaudeville performers, Rockwell briefly studied philosophy at Brown University before dropping out to join the Navy. He trained as a pilot and served in World War II in the European and Pacific theaters, as well as the Korean War in non-combat roles, achieving the rank of commander. Rockwell's politics grew more radical and vocal in the 1950s, and he was honorably discharged due to his views in 1960.
Wow.
He founded the American Nazi Party in 1959, using high-profile media stunts to increase their notoriety as a step to power. This did not work, and despite their notoriety, Rockwell remained politically fringe. In the year before his death, he renamed the ANP, the National Socialist White People's Party, as part of an effort to broaden the party's white supremacist appeal outside of strict Nazism for what he called the White Power Movement. On August 25th, 1967, Rockwell was shot and killed in Arlington, Virginia by John Patler, a former member of the American Nazi Party who Rockwell had expelled in March of that year. Following Rockwell's death, the party effectively dissolved, with his official successor, Matt Cole, renaming the party the New Order and turning it into a religious group. Another associate, William Luther Pierce, left Cole's movement and founded the National Alliance. In politics, he regularly praised Adolf Hitler, denied the Holocaust, and believed that Martin Luther King Jr. was a tool for Jewish communists desiring to rule the white community. He blamed the civil rights movement on Jews and viewed most of them as traitors. He viewed black people as a primitive race and supported the resettlement of all African Americans in a new African state to be funded by the U.S. government. While Rockwell remains obscure to the American public and never achieved any real power, he and his views were deeply influential on far-right extremism and neo-Nazism. And you know where he used to love doing this shit?
Where?
College campuses.
As they all do.
Let's talk about Charlie Kirk.
No, but here, look, if I may interject this very riveting conversation. The Iron Beam is a high-powered laser air defense system developed by the Israeli defense company Rafael Advanced Defense Systems.
The U.S. already has that.
Hold on, wait. Final tests completed in mid-September 2025. Israel's Ministry of Defense announced that the Iron Beam had successfully completed final testing. Operational deployment, it is slated to be integrated into the Israeli Defense Forces multi-layered air defense arrays by the end of 2025. Successful interceptions. In May 2025, Rafael announced the first combat use of its high-powered laser system to intercept drones in late 2024 during the conflict with Hamas. 40 Hezbollah UAVs were also intercepted. Yeah. Target capabilities. The laser is designed to destroy incoming threats like rockets, mortars, and drones. Its speed and low cost make it particularly effective at countering drone swarms. So yes, there's now a Jewish laser weapon that's just not in space yet.
Fucking hell.
I know, it's amazing, right? See, this is why I want it to be. I want it desperately to be. I want to be right with my postulations and my hypothesis. This is an inside job because I just want to see it all flushed down, man.
Oh man.
Because look, if I'm dying next year, everyone's dying next year. It's a wrap for everyone.
Well, shit, I want that fucking asteroid to hit us first. Atlas, whatever the fuck. Dude, did you know that they detected tetrahydrocannabinol cannibals
Cannabinol.
in the asteroid plume.
What the fuck?
You know what that means, right? That's Ripley.
Right. Yeah. In
Believe it or
in
not.
disguise. In disguise.
That's right. That's right. Ripley in disguise. Ripley disguises
Yeah.
herself as an asteroid all the time.
See, I was gonna
The
go
Warbrute
completely
ship,
different
people.
route with that. Hold up. I was gonna go completely different route with that because I was gonna say is that it's a moon rock. That means I can smoke it. But you went
It's a
Ripley, so I
Warbrute
had to go
ship.
with it.
It's a Warbrute ship,
It is
man. That means
Warbrute ship.
we got to get in shape because Ripley's coming for us. We got to go save the Virgo supercluster.
When you say Ripley, are you talking about the character in Alien or Ripley's from Ripley's Believe It or Not?
No, we're talking about the ship, the spaceship named Ripley.
What show is that from?
The Chino and Homeboy, The Adventures in Space, or The
Wow.
Space Adventures of Chino and Homeboy.
Right.
Working title.
People, buy
Currently
the
in
book.
development.
That's right.
Currently in development.
Currently
But you know what?
in development.
Very perceptive of you there, Hate Jones, with a Ripley from Alien, because that is the exact conversation that Homeboy and I had. What are we gonna name this thing? Ripley sounds good.
That's right.
from
Exactly.
Alien. Yep.
I liked it.
Yeah.
It was great.
Yep.
Ran with it. Ripley's a badass.
Yeah.
Ripley blew
Yep. No,
herself
it's
up. Ripley blew herself up today.
you can't be telling me that shit, man.
Oh, dude, it's exciting. You
See,
got
now we gotta expect it. Now I'm
you gotta
expecting
read-
it, and now it's gonna.
you gotta read-
The reaction is not gonna be genuine.
You're gonna read it, dude. You're gonna read it.
Okay.
It's gonna be exciting.
Yeah. So, buy our books. That way we could get this motherfucker done too.
That's right.
So,
Available for sale on Amazon.
Mhm.
Is it Deadpool time?
I guess so.
All right.
it is.
Yeah, we're at like almost
Already?
2 hours. Yeah.
I mean,
It's
I
been
didn't
2
get some
hours?
evidence.
Time flies when you're getting high.
I didn't
Oh,
get
you're-
some
you're
evidence
not wrong.
I wanted to.
I went and peed twice.
High as fuck. I am high as fuck, bro.
Don't worry, Charlie Kirk is going to be in the news, and they're going to come up with even more fake evidence for you next week.
All right then. Sounds good to me.
That's what happens when Hate Jones just talks about himself for an hour.
It's amazing.
Not that I'm hating. Not that I'm hating. I'm just pointing things out.
No, you know what? You know what it
You are
is.
hating. bitch
You,
ass
you know,
nigga.
no, you know what it is. You know what it is. His his hate is so grand that it takes an hour just to get it out.
Yeah.
2
Yeah.
hours to get it out. It's cool. There's nothing wrong with that. I love it actually, because I get to laugh at the shit that you hate on.
All right.
Real talk.
Welcome to Deadpool. Did y'all get Charlie Kirk?
Yeah. The whole episode
You-
last week, dog.
you and him were the
Yeah.
only people in the Deadpool.
Yeah. Yeah, you
Last
guys
week.
dominated the Deadpool.
Yeah.
Why you had to segregate the Deadpool like that?
What?
What?
Because you were coming back. We knew you were coming back.
There's a bunch of dead people in between, and I added them to the list.
Well, then you get to, because we were waiting on you, because I didn't know who they were, because clearly they're on your fucking thing, not ours.
I thought this was shared with you. Also.
No, it's not shared. That's
Oh.
why I was like, well, no one died except for Charlie Kirk and Hey Jones.
All right.
Yep. You guys were the only ones that died last week. All right.
All right. So Diane Martell, she was a music video director.
Right on.
She passed away at the age of 63. Martell
Answer?
spoke to her hip hop passion, or her passion for hip hop, and finding opportunity after dropping out of high school at the age of 16.
All right.
So that's one.
Peace out.
Tata
Tata
Games.
Games. Tata Games.
You know who this is?
No, I just see
Okay.
it. Tata Games.
She was a gamer who passed away. They don't say what she died of.
Cancer.
Wait. It's Teta Games.
Tata Games. see, people.
Is that?
You see, we make fun of Charlie Kirk. It's okay because look at this. We just said titty games right here in Spanish.
Is that what it says? Seriously, is that what it says?
Is it my Spanish accent? Is it my East Los?
You know what?
East, my
It
East
might
Los?
be. It might be.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Tay-Tay.
My
might be
Cuban. Is
Tay-Tay.
it my Cuban accent that makes it sound like Teta Games?
It may no. It may
Give
be
me a
Tay-Tay.
second.
It might be Tay-Tay. Tay-Tay game.
That is
Hold
not
on.
how you spell Tay-Tay.
That's how black people might spell it.
Yeah, it's Teta
I can't. You know what? I'm gonna keep my mouth shut on that grammatical mistake.
Like pronounce Kike the German way.
What?
Kiki.
Pronounce Kike the German way.
Oh, KKK.
No. You know.
Is that
Like
not?
I
Is that
said.
not how you? Is that not how you pronounce it?
Like I say, Tay-Tay Games. Okay. Peace out to her. She was only 21.
There are more Republicans.
A California dad killed his son over QAnon. I think there's
This guy's got a good point.
another story I wanted to go through.
Let me tell you how bad.
Another story I wanted to go through. This thing be misfollowing my shit. Sydney
This
Brown
thing.
Omen.
You mean you be misfiling this shit?
Nah, it's just a system. They be fucking up, man.
You cannot. No. All right, fine, whatever. You know what? Sydney Brown Omen. This dude was our age. Well, a little older, but pretty much our age.
Yeah. Best known for producing tracks for Beyonce and Drake, passed away this past weekend at just 49 years old. They don't say what it is, but
Ass
might
cancer.
Cancer.
might be health
cancer.
related.
Ass cancer.
It's cancer.
I think
cancer.
That's the same dude.
Yeah,
Ass
same
cancer.
dude. But
Yep.
this one gave
Yeah, he
more.
got ass cancer twice.
No,
Yeah.
but this one he produced music for Beyonce, Lil Wayne, Ludacris, Fabulous, Action Bronson, Redman, Maya, and more. So this one had a little bit more of some of the work that I might. And I listen to Action Bronson. I've listened to Ludacris, so I've definitely heard this man's music.
She produced music for Tata Games. That's why they both died. Cancer, ass cancer, both.
I just didn't want to be.
He gave her the ass cancer.
Yep.
Michael Brown's friend, who started to chant "Hands up, don't shoot," has died from gun violence.
Fatally shot in Ferguson. God damn.
It was
Yeah.
also ass cancer.
Good evening.
he was gonna die anyway from ass cancer. I'm a terrible person, I know.
You
I
and
can't
me
help
both,
myself
dog.
sometimes.
You and me both. You and me both.
It just presents itself, and I have to take it. I don't care if it's funny or not. I have to say it.
Right.
It might be autism.
Mark Volman, a Los Angeles singer,
artist, was a
guitarist.
founding member of the Turtles, known for their 1967 hit "Happy Together." All right.
He and bandmate Howard Clayman later joined Frank Zappa's
Howard
mother
Hyman?
of it.
What?
Howard Claylan?
Oh,
Claylan?
okay. Cleven?
Ayman? Really?
Claven? Claven?
Clitoris.
Kalen! Howard Kalen. Okay. Clitoris. He's straight away for clitoris. Oh my God.
Joined Frank Zappa's Mother of Invention, and as Flo and Eddie recorded several albums and sang backup on hits like T-Rex, Bang a Gong, Get It On and Bruce Springsteen's Hungry Heart. Volman, who had been battling Lewy
Ass
body
cancer.
dementia.
Lewy body dementia.
Never heard of that
It's the
shit
same.
before.
It's
It's
the
the
same
same
shit
thing.
that Robin Williams.
Robin Williams
that caused
had,
Robin
yeah.
Williams. Yeah, Robin Williams had that
I thought he just died of suicide.
because of the Lewy
he killed
body.
himself because. Yep.
Yeah. I just thought he was just depressed. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Now I feel bad for all the negative things I said for him killing himself. Like, you were terminal, then I understand. The news should have led with that.
They did.
They didn't, because I would have heard it.
No, they did.
I
Why
was
do you
like,
think Chino and I look? If Chino knows, the news led with it.
I'm saying they didn't.
I mean,
lead
he's
enough
not wrong.
with it, because all people did was say, "Oh, he was always depressed," and went into all these backstories of him battling depression and how sad he always was. Versus this nigga was terminal, so he killed himself. Like, I would have been like, "Oh, all right, we don't need the backstory." But everywhere I went was just like, "Yeah." When I was working with him one day, I peeked in this thing and he was just in there sad, crying. But then when he came out, he was always on and happy. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody was documenting his depression and their experiences with it as if that was the primary reason that he killed himself, versus saying the nigga was terminal, so he offed himself.
Well, that's
Before it
because
got
he
too
kept.
bad.
That's because he kept his Lewy body diagnosis to himself. I don't even think he told his family.
So how the
His
news
wife-
know?
his
Nigga,
wife-
how the news know?
His wife knew. His wife.
Yeah.
Knew. His wife knew. But you know, the fact that you said if Chino knows about this, like, I should be offended by that comment because, like, you're right. If I should fucking know about it, then everyone should know about it, right? Because
Yeah.
I'm like the last person who hears about shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
it's fucking hilarious.
No
Like, if I
wonder
know
you get
about
out
it-
of the tent. No wonder you get out of the tent so much, because you're inside the bubble. You're inside the family bubble. Nothing gets in. So when you're inside the tent,
yeah.
you're like, I gotta get out. I'm out of the bubble. I'm out of the bubble. Let me get out the tent.
Pretty much, yeah.
Come take
You
a
know,
look at this
so-
bird.
Yeah. It's taking a bath. It's cleaning itself. It just rained. It's having a bird bath. It's Charlie Kirk, but it can't be Charlie Kirk because it's a black bird.
I don't know. You never know, man. Charlie Kirk could have just came back as a blackbird.
Nah. Because corvids are cool, and no. He's not.
Good point.
No.
Okay, got a military one. Want to run that one?
No, this dude isn't famous.
So what? He's a Marine.
Dude, if we're gonna do that, do you know how many fucking
Yeah, we
know-
have to give everyone in
Yeah.
fucking.
yeah.
Okay, fuck the armed services.
No, we're not saying that.
No, thank you.
No,
for
we're
your
not
service.
saying that. It's just that if we did do that, the entire
We
show
do.
would be the
Yeah.
Deadpool.
We do
Every
military
day.
dudes all the time.
It would be,
yeah,
it would
every
be the
time.
Deadpool every day.
We've done military
The entire
dudes
episode.
before.
This shouldn't have been in the Deadpool. This should have been a fucking story that we covered.
This could have been Chino.
Found shit. No,
Look,
Hey, now.
Asian.
no, that's Kwok Nguyen.
Hey,
That's
now.
a Vietnamese guy.
I am more handsome than this guy. All right. It's impossible. No. Guy that looks like me ain't gonna fucking die, man. I got a story to tell.
He was shot while
Shit.
he was Uber driving. I think I remember this one.
Yeah. That could be you, Chino.
I don't Uber drive, first of all.
I
Okay.
mean, you could be coming back from work. You live in Vegas. It's a very
Nah,
hot town.
bro. Look,
A
I'm gonna
Marine
tell you
veteran
exactly
should
why.
not have to be driving Uber. I agree.
Y'all know the singer named David? They just
And I just
Look.
skipped through
Here's
so
the thing,
many.
man.
Because you covered them. You covered this one already, didn't you?
No, the one before
Hey,
that.
Let me say something
That's
about
a
this
hands-
guy.
Oh, okay. All right.
Hey, wait. Let me say something about this military dude. What did you say? He's Asian. He was a Marine. He was in Marines. What?
Yeah.
Yeah, was in
Y'all
the
was in the-
Marines.
y'all was in the
was
same
an Uber
branch.
driver.
Okay, wait. So he shot himself as he was Ubering.
No, I think
somebody
someone shot him. Yeah.
Oh, I was about to say,
Someone
like, if that ain't the most
murdered him while he
Asian
was
shit
driving.
in the world, because how the fuck, are you that bad of a driver that you shoot yourself?
No, what it looks like happened is they shot him, they killed him, threw him on the side of the road, and stole his car.
He got carjacked.
Damn. Yeah, we should have covered this motherfucker.
Yeah,
I'm
like
sorry
it
for
shouldn't
talking
be
shit,
in the Deadpool.
homie.
This should not be in the fucking Deadpool. This should be a story that we fucking covered.
Yeah, I wouldn't have made a joke out of this guy.
Joseph A. McNeil.
Ass cancer.
Who's Joseph A. McNeil?
Ebony honors the life and legacy of Joseph A. McNeil, who passed away today at 83. As one of the original Greensboro Four, McNeil helped spark a movement when he and 3 classmates staged a nonviolent sit-in at the segregated Woolworth's lunch counter in 1960. The Courageous Act ignited student-led protests across the South and forever changed the course of the civil rights movement. Beyond activism, McNeil served with distinction in the U.S. Air Force Reserves, retiring as a major general, and dedicated his career to leadership in both the military and civilian sectors. See, more military deaths. We cover those here. But Charlie Kirk would have told you not to do anything you did.
What the fuck are you talking about, man?
He said civil rights movement was a mistake. Said we had it better back then.
Oh, Charlie Kirk said that. Okay, I got you.
This is in loving memory of one and only Roland Ray. You brought your iconic fire and memorable purr to our courtroom and into the hearts of so many. Rest in power. So, well, yeah, purr. Yeah, it's a gay thing, I think. Real name, Raymond Harper. Roland Ray. He's some form of cross-dresser who showed up on divorce court, but I think they also is in entertainment in some fashion, like either social media or something else. Okay, that's the murder-suicide we're going to talk about later. MAGA Republican caught on hot mic and meant to... Nope, that's not death neither. They just be misfollowing my shit. James Dawson, we covered him, right?
We covered him.
Okay,
another guy we want to dance, whose grave we want to dance on.
All right, that is the end of the Deadpool.
Oh shit! You didn't even have Robert Redford in there.
I did. I don't know where it got found because I added that the other day. I don't know where it's going.
Hey Jones, you fucking up.
No,
look.
Instagram
I just want y'all to know that
Instagram
everything works at Little
They
Timmy's
don't like
house.
my political posts. And they
Even
fucking
Instagram.
They own us.
Yeah, especially Instagram. Instagram is Timmy's house. The fuck you talk about?
That app don't working good all the time.
That's because Mark Zuckerberg is fucking with your shit. That's what it is. He's onto you.
Especially when I'm on a roll.
Yeah. All right. Shout out to the man Rudy Reyes. I believe Special Forces World's Toughest Test comes out next week. I'm not sure. So if you're gonna cancel your Hulu, just know you're gonna be missing out on Juicy Smollett.
Oh, my girl watched that. We gotta talk about it. Y'all gotta watch it. We gotta talk about it.
Okay,
now,
so it came out this week then.
No, the Juicy Smollett thing been out. There's one on Netflix, I think.
Oh, that documentary? Yeah, I'm not watching that.
No, it's worthwhile. I haven't watched it yet. My girl watched it without me, and I was like, "So, do you think he's guilty or not?" And he's like,
"All right, look, y'all can watch it, and I'll play the part of Chino, ignorant."
Why are you against this one?
Huh?
But why are you against this one, but not watching the Juicy Smollett thing on Hulu?
Because I don't give a shit about Juicy Smollett.
Don't you care about justice?
Not
No,
this one.
you got a
Like,
white jacket.
No, I mean, I don't give a shit.
Your mayo was showing, my nigga.
Dude, I literally just said I don't give a shit about Charlie Kirk's fucking Justice either.
You're the problem. I want you to know that. You're the fucking problem.
Yeah, this wishy-washy shit, man. You gotta stop. Pick a fucking side.
I'm more about justice for Jimmy Kimmel, and we didn't even cover that shit.
That's your fault.
No, it's your fault. We talked about you for an hour.
Don't hate on me.
I love it. I fucking love it. Talked about you for an hour. No, it's your fault.
Hey,
What?
you take over producing, and that'll never happen again.
Shout out to our national treasure Tom Cruise, our national treasure Keanu Reeves,
And Charlie Sheen.
St. Peter Lemon, whatchamacallit, St. General Mattis, and our other national treasure Johnny Kim, who's back on Earth, I think.
From installing
I have a
lasers in
question.
space.
Do you think if we ask Charlie Sheen, he would sponsor us if we make him a saint?
Charlie Sheen, if you're listening, we're looking for sponsors.
Yeah, we'll make you a saint, bro. We'll celebrate the amount of cocaine you done did.
Yeah, I mean, now that we know that you're into dudes, when you're on coke, if you sponsor us, I will say that I did indeed watch Apocalypse Now to watch you in a Vietnam War movie, and I will find a crackhead or a meth addict to suck your dick.
I ain't gonna do all that now, but I will say that I will use whatever sponsorship money that you give us to improving the pod and the product.
That's right.
And my rig, because I need a better fucking. I need a more powerful. The shit that I be doing with this shit, man. Look, just give us the money, Charlie. Come on now.
I thought you bought a souped up PC.
He did.
Look, man.
Should have got a Mac.
No, no. Here's the thing. For me to be able to do the shit that I was trying to do with my shit, I mean, it works. The scaffolding is there. I just don't have the compute power. So I need a lot more compute power.
You would have had that if you was on a Mac Air.
Negative.
The Macs use
Maybe
less resources to do the same thing as a PC does.
No.
It does.
Maybe if I had 4 Mac studios, I would have everything that I needed. But no.
All right. You guys got anything besides that?
Nah.
Nah.
All right. Well, until next time, homies. Peace.
And konnichiwa, bitches.
Push that motherfucking button. And don't forget to duck.
Hey, fellow pirates, come and listen what I say. The captain is a tyrant and I no longer obey. I'm sick of taking orders from the madman in command. So let's drop him on an island and leave him in the sand. Cause it's a mutiny. It's a mutiny. It's a mutiny. And now we're taking over the ship. It's a mutiny.